There we are. One thing I hate about recording is whenever I try recording my stuff, this is my storage space for my recording thing. Well, I always use my phone. Is always like it's either I can record like a limited amount of time or I can record forever. Anywho, today we're going to be touring my 2.5-year-old Minecraft city, and of course I record when the garbage truck's outside. Why wouldn't I? Why can I never put anything to plan? Alright, so let me hop in my city. I might. I mean, it all depends upon whenever I'm not busy, whenever my friend's not busy. But I think I kind of want to get him in this world and kind of just show him around. Which is kind of what this video is kind of like let you guys see. That's a new garbage truck I've never seen before going down my street. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. That sounds horrible. So what I want to do is like kind of do like a city tour, and I'm gonna let you guys kind of give me some ideas because I mean I add new stuff to it almost every day I can, but when you're out of where am I? Oh, I'm in the beach. All right, so let's start from where you spawn in, and we'll kind of go over all the things that are in my city. So first things first, you'll spawn here at the airport, which is going to be getting a massive overhaul. Just, I don't know, it needs changed up. I don't like it. I mean, well, I kind of like this and everything, but I'm definitely going to try to like round that off, make it look a little more realistic and blah, 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 blah. So let's head into the airplane, which is where you'll spawn from. So you'll spawn, if you join the world, right here in the airplane. So then you just walk down the center aisle, out the door, down the I can't think of what this is called, but like the stair thing. Then you have arrows that tell you where to go. Do not enter here. Do not enter here. Do not enter here. Oh, enter here. And then looks like you go down this way here. Turn around. Come down this way. Turn around again. And oh, passports. Well, I live here. We also have a baggage claim. Send that around. We have a baggage claim thing that goes around its little track. We have our little check-in booth over here for our two planes. Then if you head back in here, this is where you unload your luggage, load up your luggage, and take it out on the tarmac. Excuse me. And then departures, you'll head up the escalator. Oop, don't take any of this stuff on board your flight. But you'll walk through the queue line to the metal detector, walk through the metal detector, and of course to your gates, which I think is really cool because we have like a little cafe. Then around here we have bathrooms. We have plenty seats, but that is it. So we're gonna head now to the front of the airport where we have some other so this is what the front of the airport looks like. I'm still building the road and everything for it. I just haven't gotten there yet. I had to destroy all this and replace it with our water and everything else we're going to do with it. So if you come down this way, we have the Titanic. Luckily, no icebergs in the way for this boat today. Yet. We also have this beautiful lighthouse, and directly above our wonderful FA-18 Blue Angel, which I built this with help from a few people online. Of That's supposed to be down. It always flips up because it's daylight detected. Anywho, I built this after the air show here in Middletown, Pennsylvania. Blue Angel #1, of course. So if we head back down this way, which will be a road eventually, we head down to this bridge here. So we go up over top of the bridge that still needs to get built. You'll see a lot of my ADHD style building. So we're going to start down here in this district, which has a few cars driving around, a fire truck, and all of my beautiful street lights. So we're going to start way down here at the bike store. So of course you can buy a bike, ride it on your bike paths, which I'd like to figure out how to make bikes eventually, because I think rolling around in a little sailboat just is not good. I'll explain what that creeper is here when we get towards down to that district. So we're still gonna build the whole interior, but this is the inside of the fire station, where you look to have a little squad truck, a small aerial ladder truck, and then a larger aerial ladder. If we head next door, we kind of have a few buildings that I made here for the start of the city, which look really, really nice. We head down this way. I believe this was going to be some type of restaurant. I'm still working on what I want to do with this. Then next door we have a church, and then across the street we have kind of like an office building, taller office building. And then this is a police station that still needs its interior built. I just have not gotten there yet because I don't know what to do. And if you come down this way, we have our graveyard, TV studio, and then we have like a nice couple rows of houses and shops. So here looks to be like a bakery. This is an airplane. That looks to be a clothing store, a grocery store. That's a bakery. So I wonder if that's like a cafe or something. And then we have a small house here at the end, and then an alleyway that heads back down around all of the houses. We have a beautiful flower shop right next door with a bunch of different flowers for all my citizens, which sadly is just me to buy. We have flowers, different types of plants, mushrooms, seeds. Then back here you have kind of more options. So if we head next door, we have a small, tiny little house with a tiny little car. We have a larger house, which I really like. This area here that's fenced out is going to be a school, still designing that. I don't know what happened here, but I don't know what I'm putting there. Here we have a house that looks to be under construction, still getting built slowly. Of course, just like real life construction builds, you have maybe one guy doing construction while the rest just stand around. Union, baby. If we head down this street here, we have, eventually, a furniture store where your citizens can come and buy some furniture for their house. And I don't think I ever said what the city name is. It's known as Summit Cove because eventually I'm going to have mountains out that way and the beaches back that way, which we'll head down that way soon. So we have a parking garage in case you guys want to park here and very simply just enjoy time here in the beautiful Midtown district. We have a Gucci store, a Lego store, a Chili's, a barbershop. We have a beautiful, beautiful park. across the street for my citizens, which I gotta get people living here, which is just a very nice little park with a pond for the older people. I don't know why, but older people love sitting at the ponds and feeding the fish and the ducks. If Minecraft had ducks, that would be awesome. We also have a small little park and playground, fountain. What else is in here? It's starting to become night. Let me change it to day real quick. We have a hot dog stand. That looks to be a dog park and a newsstand. So if we head back down this way, we have a house that needs its interior redone. We have looks to be foundation being poured for a new house. If we head over this way, we have a bowling alley where we have two people that look to be competing against each other. My man's throwing back-to-back gutter balls. Ouch. If we head next door, we have a Tim Horton donut store, which is more of like a up north Canada and kind of like New England, I think, area. I don't know. I like Tim Hortons. I've been to one. They're really good. This, I think, is supposed to be a veterinary. Oh, I can't speak. It's supposed to be like a vet place for your animals. Just gotta finish this up and add pet stores to that. We have telephone poles. We have this way. We have a beautiful bridge, a train station, which will take the train here eventually. Then if we head out this way, this is probably one of my all-time favorite builds. I enjoyed building this so much. It still needs a lot done to it, but it's really cool. All these signs are coming down. That's from like the first ever season I had. We're now at like season 14. I mean, as you can see, my plan is to continue building this whole inside. But let's walk inside, because this is my pride and joy. A huge NHL-style hockey rink. And it looks like our team, the Creepers, are winning 2-0 against Pittsburgh in the third period. Hope they win. So yeah, this still has a lot of work to do, but it's really cool. And of course, season 13 champions. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I think it's back this way, right? Yeah. Alright. So let's head back across the street here. So over here we have what looks to be just some type of building. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I like the design. I think my younger brother made this. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to turn it into maybe like a factory or something. I haven't gotten there yet. Then this one has to be probably one of my favorites. It is, of course, the City Zoo. We'll just do a quick rundown. We have pandas, bats, frogs. That looks to be rabbits and bunnies. Over here we have penguins. We have polar bears, flamingos. These are foxes, camels, and llamas. I almost said alpacas. I think they're kind of the same thing. We have sniffers that really don't do anything. We have shulker boxes. If we head down this way, we have elephants, gorillas, some tigers, giraffes, and zebras. Come down here, we have... What are you? Oh, it's snake. We have snakes, peacocks, a lion. And then we go down this way, we have something. What's down here? Oh, our axolotl enclosure. Oh, we have gators. We come up this way. We also have 1, 2, 3, 3 armadillos. I know I have 4. I think I know what happened to the 4th one. Rest in peace. Oh, I forgot they added the cactus flowers to the top of cacti now. We have a bunch of turtles. I think some of their eggs have hatched. We have ocelots. And then down this way is our buffalo. I hear bees. I thought I did. If we head back this way, then we have some more buildings. We have a office building, huge apartments that are fully decked out, which I think are really cool to have looking out over your beach, which we'll head to the beach then. Have a canal with a houseboat, a few houses, a few other types of houses, a gas station for Shell. How, holy smokes, 7 emeralds for regular gas? Just like real life. Has some office buildings, some more houses, more apartments, and more buildings there. Then if we head out over here, we have our beach, which is getting remodeled. We have a beach bar, picnic table, sandcastle, hammocks, and just really nice place for people to hang out at the beach. I lose my voice again. Let's head into the city. Because we have a skyscraper room building here. Have a fire station, doctor's office, really big skyscraper I'm working on, which looks really, really cool. We have our townhouse and our animated flag flapping in the wind, which is really cool. I actually kind of like building that. This is our town hall, which does not look to have any important meetings yet, because I really don't have anyone to give it out to. Here's our city square where we have our nice clock tower. And kind of a, you can tell where I'm from when I say this, roundabout that you have to drive around. Down this way we have our park. We have a jazz club, Italian restaurant, kind of like a house of some sort. And then even more houses down this way. This is kind of going to be like the old historical district of my city. Like, I kind of want to add old and new together. Over here, we have our courthouse. I don't think I'm allowed to go in there because I think they have a court case coming up soon. We have a hotel. And then this is my attempt at making the One World Trade Center, which still needs to get its windows added. And then here's another building, which I really like the design on. Then it looks like we're making another type of skyscraper here. Then if we head back this way, we have our bus station. Still needs to get built. Have some plans for that. Then if we head out across this bridge, we come down to our hospital. But you might be seeing it there in the background, loading in the frame. This is probably one of my all-time favorites. Still building it, surprisingly. But we have our massive, massive, massive football stadium for the Guardians. Which, as you can see, I'm not even done with the lower bowl yet. That's how big it is. So my plan is that's as high as it's going to go. Ooh, don't look at that score. Actually, maybe we have a chance to come back. But so this is our lower bowl that's going to go the whole way around our stadium. Then we have the upper seating, which will wrap around. And then we have, the super high nosebleed seats. How's the view from up here? How's the view? Man, you can get everything from up here. Anyways, we're gonna head, not weather, I need time. We're gonna head back to daytime. And we're gonna hop on the train. We're gonna take the train home. So this is our one train station that we have here down in the city. Do I have... Oh wait, I forgot there's stuff this way. We head down this way, building a giant train depot. Eventually, that's all I have for now. There's nothing really too exciting. Alright, so let's grab a minecart, because it's time we head back to... Where's my minecarts? There they are. So let's head back to the train station, and we're going to head out to... Or head back to the kind of midtown / suburban area. As we pull out of the station. So we have a train that will take you back and forth down past the city. We plan for the cities to eventually expand it out down this way, across the train tracks, and then all out down here. I just have not gotten there yet, and I also don't know what I want to do with it. We'll get there eventually in my city, just I don't know exactly what to do with it. Alright, so as we run back down the train tracks, we have another train here on the line, which is kind of like a sleeper style train, which I like. I think it's modeled after the Flying Scotsman, which I think is a British train that's like really popular, which I really like. Plus, with the cobwebs, it looks like it's actually in motion, which just adds to that realism that I'm going for in my city. So let's head down this way, and then we're going to head down across the second bridge you might have saw earlier when we were flying around the city. Or you can see it loading, well, maybe not. Let's head into the train station, and then, So we have our train here that looks to be hauling coal. So we head across the bridge, we head down to the highway, which is still trying to figure out what we're doing with that, which we'll take the highway here eventually. Well, if we head out this way, we have kind of our forestry area. We have a prison. If you head down this little dirt road here, more gravel, takes you out to this nice little campsite where you have a nice lake, farm, and that big metal tower thing. There's some more farms out this way as you're kind of in the countryside now. We have a very large farm here. A little bit of a smaller farm. Looks like he's harvesting his, what is that, wheat? Eventually this is going to be my fairgrounds. Like I said, I'm building so much of my city that I don't even remember what I'm building. Oh, and this down here is my favorite, my military base. I hope I'm allowed in. Oh, looks like I'm allowed in. We have our medical tent, ambulance, barracks. Down this way we have our hangars, which one looks to be storing a tank, and the other one is storing nothing. So if we head back into our city now. Ooh, beautiful sunflower fields. I have some really cool plans for the farms down this way. I believe we can head into the prison real quick, too. The prison's really cool. I enjoyed building this. So, luckily, I've yet to go inside the prison. But if I was to go into the prison, we have our cell blocks. Hit through here. We have second one. We have showers. I think upstairs is the cafeteria. So let's head upstairs and into the cafeteria, which looks to be really dimly lit, kind of given to that prison ambiance. We have showers. Then head down this way. into the third prison cell. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be in there any longer. If we head back down this way, we're going to hop on the highway, which still needs to get built. We'll head down the highway. And eventually you're going to see some signs come up for what I'm currently working on. That's right. We have a racetrack. Eventually a mall and a hotel. But for now we have a racetrack. So let's take our exit here. And you might see it come into, there it is, view, as there's our one grandstand. Our one lonesome grandstand. Still working on this though, but it's slowly getting there. So this is kind of like a, how to explain this to the racing fans? Michigan, Pocono, Indy, Dover hybrid mix. It's really cool. So we're going to start where all laps do on the start-finish line. So you'll come down this way as you'll roar down into words down to turn one. And this is where the turn one Pocono is kind of modeled after. So that's going to be fun. Then the travel down this long straightaway, wondering where's the braking zone for turn two. Where is it? All right, any day now. Okay, eventually I'd like to find this turn. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is going to be a really fun turn to try to master because it's just so tight. Then as you come down this way here, you have another long straightaway, which you'll come up to the old track layout, which is kind of more like that Auto Club short track type thing. You'll come through turn three, then back down the front straightaway. But yeah, that's what we have so far. And for 2.5 years of building, I'm really happy by how it's going. Which, if you see days played, that's 1,090 days played on this one world. So, I'm really happy to see how my city grows, and I gotta get my friends on here and let them kind of goof around with this. But I think that's it for my city. I really don't think there's anything else I really need to show you guys. If you have any ideas on what I could build next, please leave it down in the comment section down below, as I love reading your guys' comments to figure out what it is I could probably build next. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.